One of the biggest concerns that people have with the eNaira is the issue of privacy and the potential for eNaira adoption to lead to the loss of privacy to Nigerians. Will we have to give those wallets permissions that will allow them to access information on our phones? Doesn't that mean the government will be able to monitor our movements to a higher degree than they already can? I would love to hear what your thoughts are on the issue of privacy.
Privacy is a critical issue in conversations these days. When you speak of money, which is quite sensitive, which is quite personal, then privacy takes another level. If people are privacy-centric about the eNaira and how it works, no one should blame anyone for asking questions because, as you said rightly, for me to be able to use the eNaira or the Speed wallet downloaded on my phone, it means that I have to exchange my information with the platform, and then all of my payments and transfers and all of that could be easily monitored as well, since the eNaira is controlled centrally by the central bank. Now, I remember that it was in July this year that we had a stakeholder conversation with the technical working committee of the central bank on the eNaira. And one of the questions we asked was had to do with this, privacy. How do we ensure that the eNaira protects or does not abuse people's personal information, especially when you consider that it was recently, just about 3 years ago, that the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, introduced the Nigeria Data Protection Regulation 2019, which is to ensure that every personal data or personal information of every Nigerian, including foreigners in Nigeria, is protected. So I do not think that we have had very robust conversations on the privacy implications of the eNaira. We've not had that conversation. And so I do not want to start speculating about the risk and all of that, because I might be wrong and I might be right. But I would just like to point out that privacy is key.
When we talk about privacy, our transactions are already being monitored, right? And we even willingly give some of our details to social media sites and all that for them to even harvest and do things with. So sometimes I try to look at it from the other side. Why are we scared about the central bank trying to know the transactions we are making? Already, if you do a transaction to a certain extent, you are already being flagged and all that. So what is the fear there? I don't think that should stop anybody from wanting to use the eNaira.
I want to disagree with what he has just said, that transactions are already being monitored. The way somebody who deals in cryptocurrency looks at eNaira, there is no incentive, if you're already dealing in cryptocurrency, to ever use eNaira from a privacy perspective. So we need to be truthful to ourselves and say that eNaira may be redesigned for a different audience or with a different value proposition. But in the issue of privacy, it is enough for people, certain kinds of people, to say, you know what, I do not want my affairs out there. So privacy is definitely an issue.